Hi, I'm Dr. Snow. In today's video, I want to talk to you about the 10 biggest health scams that are going mainstream. And number 10 is detox teas and juice cleanses. So many of these are not much more than just a bowel cleanse or a laxative, especially these detox teas. And these juice cleanses tend to be full of sugar. And so many of us think when we hear the word fruit that it's got to be good for us, but we have to remember that fruit is full of sugar as well. And when you take fruit and you process that through a juicer, you get a highly concentrated high fructose drink, which is going to cause blood sugar instability, push you further down the road into insulin resistance, and is not going to help you cleanse at all. We need to be more focused on actually supporting the detox pathways. So that's going to be things like cruciferous vegetables and your allium vegetables like garlic and onions, and do that consistently over a period of time. We're going to do better getting more hydration every day, about 80 ounces of water every day, and fiber. Fiber is so important to build our gut ecology, feed our good bacteria in our gut, and help us to push out metabolic waste and toxins every day. And number 9 scam is going to be low fat everything. When they made the decision to demonize fat, what happened was we had lower fat diets, which meant higher sugar diets. And we are at an epidemic today with insulin resistance, prediabetes, diabetes. That's why things like these GLP-1s have been so successful. It's because we've gotten so fat and out of balance with our metabolism because we have more sugar in the diet. And so just because you eat fat does not mean that will make you fat. That is very important to build structures in our body. We need healthy fats for healthy cellular membranes. We make hormones from cholesterol. And so fat is not bad, but there is what's called bad fat. And that's going to be your seed oils and your processed fats. And so we want to have better alternatives. Things like avocado, olives, olive oil, eggs, and nuts. They taste good, they make the diet more fun, and they help create something called satiation so that you're not so hungry looking for even more calories or bad things like these processed sugars. And the number 8 scam is going to be plant-based junk food. People think if it's vegan, it's healthy, and that is not true at all. A vegan diet can be done the right way. It's actually very difficult to do the right way because so many people, when they go vegan, they become carboholics and they eat these processed vegan foods like these soy meats and these soy wieners and so many other bad, supposedly health foods. So we want to think whole foods, quality proteins, and real veggies, and really watch for these plant-based junk foods. Then the number 7 scam is energy drinks marketed as wellness products. So many of these energy drinks have dyes, they're loaded with sugar, and they're loaded with lots of caffeine and stimulants. Can make you feel good the first time you drink it, second or third time, but then you become dependent on it, can lead to sugar crashes and even heart issues. I've seen people have heart arrhythmia problems because of the caffeine, the stimulants that they're getting from these energy drinks. So if we want natural energy, first we want to make sure we're getting good sleep, we want to stay hydrated, and we can create our own energy drink by taking fresh water and adding a good electrolyte powder to it to get natural energy to build our body versus tear it down and overstimulate it. And even just getting morning sun is going to help you to feel very energized without the sugar, without the stimulants, and without the caffeine. And number 6 lie is going to be counting calories versus nutrients. Now, counting calories can be very important, but 100 calories of sugar is not the same as 100 calories of steak. And so you can have bad calories versus healthy calories. So we want to look at good nutrient-dense foods. Want to consider whole foods first, nutrient-dense foods, see how far that can take us. Then we could consider counting calories, get the exercise to burn those calories so that we can get more weight loss. And number 5 lie is going to be chronic cardio equals weight loss. Cardio is important. It should be a part of your lifestyle, but we have to be careful because we can overdo the cardio. We can create injuries, inflammation. We can even lose muscle. So when we're considering healthy cardio, we're thinking things like walking. We want to create a lifestyle that's sustainable, especially an exercise lifestyle. Strength training is going to be good. And then if we're going to do more explosive movements, let's consider doing those as intervals, like HIIT training or short bursts of sprinting or high-speed style exercise with breaks would be a lot better idea. And the number 4th health scam is going to be fitness tracker obsession. I do like the fitness trackers. I like the Apple Watches, the Fitbits. There's a lot of good ideas out there, but many people get into the false idea that if my fitness tracker says that I'm healthy, that I am healthy, and they're too busy staring at a computer or a gadget versus checking their weight, getting body composition done, good healthy quality blood labs from a functional medicine point of view, holistic point of view. So we need to use our fitness trackers as a tool and as extra data, but not rely on that by itself. And so just remember, the better idea alternative is data is a tool. And number 3 health scam is going to be seed oil overload. Here is what the problem is. We tend to think, hey, if it says vegetable or veggies, it's got to be healthy. But these vegetable oils, they're ubiquitous, they're everywhere, they're in so many things, especially processed foods, and they're very unhealthy for you. They create lots of inflammation. They're bad for your heart, and they can actually cause a weak cellular membrane in your body because we're trying to build from these junk, bad, unstable fats, and they create lots of deficiencies as well. So let's think olive oil, avocado oil, clean butter, grass-fed butter, and tallow to replace these seed oils. And the number 2 health scam is living indoors all day. Why would we want to live indoors all day? Because we are believing a lie that sunshine is bad for you. And the sun is not bad. We've talked about this on other videos. So we don't want to avoid the sun, but we want to avoid getting a sunburn. And that's where all the problems come from. That's when you can increase your risk for different types of skin cancers. And so early morning sun can be good. And we want to get exposure to that so we can get the vitamin D. We can get the proper hormone rhythm that we need from exposure with that early morning sun. So let's get some sunshine and let's avoid the burn. And the number 1 health scam is outsourcing your health. This happened years ago when so many of us just handed over our health care to a doctor. Now you can have a great doctor that can help you make good decisions, help you and your family go the right direction, but we need to empower ourselves by learning how the body works, learning good lifestyle practices, and not just trusting somebody else with our health. We need to practice things like good sleep, quality whole food nutrition. We need to get movement daily. We need to have better relationships and just live a life full of purpose so that we can be healthy and we can fulfill what we're called to do. See you on the next video.